What made you want to be a forest cop?
Well, like my mother always said, life is like a box of chocolates, and you never know what you're gonna get.
Is that Forrest Gump?
What?
Beyond the streets of everyday life, deep in the woods, live a select few serving their country the best way they know how. They are known to all as forest cops. We have gained unprecedented access to follow an officer of this exclusive but little-known program as we open a window into this unusual lifestyle.
So, what do you do for a living?
I am what's called an official forest police officer, known to the public as a forest cop.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, I have my official ID badge here. There it is, forest cop.
That's just a Jamba Juice card.
Well, yeah, but on the back, forest cop. You know, oftentimes when people find out that I am a forest cop, they have a lot of questions for me, you know? They'll ask me things like, how do you do it, you know? And I tell them it's rough, you know, out here. You know, often you go years without seeing any sign of civilization, you know? There's just no other people out here. You can get really lonely out here all alone. No signs of people. When you're out here in the wilderness as a forest cop, one of the most important skills you can have is plant identification. It's really important to be able to see any plant and know exactly... My God! This is the rarest plant ever known to man. I've never seen anything like this before. It's very hard to find out here in the forest. I've never seen this kind of plant before. Wow. Fascinating stuff, really. Incredible. That is a great specimen. Well, you know, we're really out here to make sure that the, you know, forest stays in line. You know, somebody has to regulate the various flora and fauna, if you will, in the forest. Yeah, you know, sometimes the birds can be tricky to arrest, right? They're quick, but plants, those are usually easier. You just kind of got to show the plant who's boss, you know? Make sure you assert your dominance. Oh, God. So now I'm going to show you how to properly harvest this branch from this tree here. What you want to do is reach up really high here. You want to...
What's that on your arm?
What? Oh, this? Right here? This is an honorary award that I received from the Washington Park Zoo. I have been nominated as an honorary elephant keeper there. Basically what happened there was I went up to the zoo with some of my family and we saw the elephants there, and you know, they could tell that I was a nature kind of guy myself, and so I got this in the gift shop for $2. Now I carry it with me everywhere. Every forest cop needs to have certain athletic abilities. As shown here. Oh. A forest cop also needs to know how to protect from injury and fight against infection.
So how stressful is your job?
Well, it's pretty peaceful out here. God! Sir, that is assaulting a police officer. Sir, I don't need your sass. I'm gonna have to take you into the station. I'm just... A warning this time, but next time, watch your step. But the most important thing about being a forest cop is respect for nature. One has to really learn to respect the environment that he works in and make sure that the... Oh, God, what is that? Litter in the forest. I'm sorry, but I have to call this in. I'll put it on speaker.
what's your emergency?
Yeah, I'm out here in the forest, and God, it's brutal. It's really, I can't even begin to go into words. You gotta get somebody out here.
All right, sir. I'll act quickly. You know, it looks as though there's a law enforcement official in the area already. Shall I put you in contact with him?
In the forest, really? Yeah, that's great. Please do.
Transferring you now, sir.
Shit. Okay, so we've been called into action, and the first line of duty is to get back to your home base. Fortunately, mine is hidden deep within the forest. Step one of being a forest cop is responding to your home base as quickly and efficiently as possible. So we should be coming up on my forest hut. Now, keep in mind, my forest hut was built by the best carpenters, not only out there in the real world, but also out here in the forest. So that's the best squirrel carpenters that anyone has ever seen. Come on. It's right here, state of the art. Oh God, what's happened? No, everything is ruined. Oh, my forest cop sunscreen, no. Oh, my forest cop battery powered fan, no. My forest cop gun. And my forest cop uniform. Oh God, who could have done this? Who could have ruined my house? I know exactly who this was. This is the work of the fabled arsonist bear that has been known to roam these woods. I will find you, and I will avenge my house!
In this dark world where danger lurks around every corner, preying on the unsuspecting, feasting on the weak, the world doesn't know where to turn. The world needs a protector. The world needs a guardian. The world needs a hero. We need a forest cop.